BABA higher by 15%. So DraftKings off a couple pennies here. Top of the morning. How's everybody doing today? Most likely there'll not be any 5-minute bar longs. The BABA 5-minute bar was a good signal. There was a really weird signal in thereal.com and no 4.5s. They want 18,000, no 4.5s. I'm going to keep it. And we are bump, 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 bump. Today might be an inside day, which means that the market just kind of hangs out waiting for that inflation number tomorrow. PDD down 3, NEO down $1.50, BIG up a little bit, Credit Suisse up 4 cents, Uber up a couple pennies, SE lower, WB down, Hood down a couple pennies. Hood July 10s are down to 35, still staying in these. ZIM down another $1.50. I would add some ZIM here at, I can't even add. Let's try to add one at 30 cents. ZIM. Ugh, 29 cents. Let's offer one at 70. Let's offer it at 80. Facebook, Google down 13. Tesla higher. Kramer's like, of course Tesla goes up. Whoa. Kramer's the king of stating the obvious. Market goes down, he wants to short everything. Market goes up, he's like, I told you to buy. Ho, ho, ho. 4,000, I think, is kind of important here. 38.07 maybe. These offer some of these at 30 and some of these at 20. You're going to do every day. June expiration is next week, guys. June expiration is next week. Morning, morning. Top of the morning. The real higher. Those no 4.5s were bought. 18,000. Hood only down 11 cents now. RES down. Nothing has hit the tape. Zim, I just added a one lot at 30 cents. I added one at 30 cents. So you can bet a quarter here. Zim 61s. Hanging out, waiting for opportunity. Yeah, I took some Zim yesterday. If I use a stop loss, I probably would have been stopped out of that trade. I don't use stop losses though. I should have been stopped out of that trade. I'm down in that today. ARKK down a buck. MQ, we saw hit the tape. Real down 4 cents. SE lower. Uber lower. WB lower. Everything lower today. Let's look at the futures here on a weekly chart. So futures on a weekly chart. So it would be another bear week, guys. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 of 10 bearish weeks. And this would be the smallest movement we've seen throughout the whole time. The low came in at 40.76. Yang 14s. I think this might be an ETF, guys. Yang 14s trading here. Yang 14s trading here. Yang 14s trading here. Yang 14s trading here. Oh, nothing like the Yang 14s, guys. The Yang 14s. That is an ETF, exchange traded fund. Yang 14s. Did not hit my ETF scanner. The Yang 14s trading here. Those expire next week. You added Zim at 15. Let's see if the low is in for the day, how higher this one can get. 5-minute bar closes here in about a minute. So Zim on the 5 can get up to the low of the day plus the ATR. Can get up to about 59.25. So the low of the day plus the ATR can get to about 59.25 here. Future's only down 6 now. 5-minute bar just officially closed. Let's see if we have anything on the 5. Apple, no signal. Amazon, no signal. Baba, no signal. Tesla, no signal. Tesla selling pressure in the first candle. Facebook. Did it officially change its ticker to Meta? I think it did. So 5-minute bar long. We have one today, guys, in Google. 5-minute bar long in Google here, guys. 5-minute bar long in Google. So only one 5-minute bar long today. One 5-minute bar long. That's in Google. 5-minute bar long in Google. 5-minute bar long in Google. So there's no more Facebook. It's changed its name to Meta. 5-minute bar long in Google, guys. So one 5-minute bar long. So Google, the buy is at 23.50. 3 ways to trade this. Buy Google, sell market on close. Second way to trade this, buy in the money call spreads. You buy the 23.45, sell the 23.55s. Third way to do it is to buy the 2400 upside calls. So Google on the buy, Google on the buy, Google on the buy. I wish I could buy more Zims for 10 cents. I have no money in my account. I have no money in my account. Hi, Bolty. Tesla 15, Google a buy 23.50. If you like to take the 5-minute bar long, there's only one 5-minute bar long today. If there's any signals you like from yesterday, get them cheaper as the market goes lower. DD, nothing to do in DD. Come on, baby, give me a good signal. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, today we're just being a little patient, guys. One 5-minute bar long. It's in Google 23.50. We'll track that from that level. Did NIO have earnings? Let's look at NIO. NIO did have earnings, so NIO down on earnings. They're buying some WB July 25s. No, it was July. There was the July 30s yesterday in Weibo. July 30s in WB, guys. Those are interesting. July 30s in WB. If they go at a quarter, I'm going to call it a signal in WB. So WB, let's look at the daily chart. That one's heavily shorted too. So WB on the daily chart, they were buying some July 30s yesterday. Weibo. So I'm going to keep an eye on WB July 30s. So they go at a quarter. I might call it a signal here. They're at 30 right now. It's only traded 100,000 shares. They hit the tape yesterday at 40. So keep an eye on WB July 30s. WB July 30s. Zim down 3. AK is getting his butt kicked in Zim. Down $500 total in Zim. In Zim. Zim, zim. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Futures down 18. Today could be an inside day, which means a low. But we're just waiting for a signal. Something will hit the tape that we like. At the money straddle, there's a straddle that expires tomorrow, the 409 straddle. I'm playing about a 66-point move. So volatility is here to stay. We see a 66-point move implied between today and tomorrow. 66-point move, guys, implied between today and tomorrow. 66-point move between today and tomorrow. 66-point move implied between today and tomorrow, guys. 66-point move implied between today and tomorrow. That is a big movement, as they say. 66-point move implied, guys. Between today and tomorrow. Big inflation number comes out tomorrow. And the S&P. Futures down 18. I went to sleep last night and they were up 21. So they're up 21. Now they're down 18. IQ weekly 5s trading here. Didn't hit any of my scanners. 5 cents. So IQ 5s. That's the Netflix of China. NOMD trading here. NOMD trading here. Futures on the lows. RES is still on. I think we got in at 60, and I think there was 40. Wow, RES down to 30.35. I wouldn't add RES here. DraftKings getting smoked. I don't know why DraftKings had such a good day yesterday. It's down 40 cents. I wouldn't consider smoke. It's up 40% for the lows. Google is a buy, 23.50. That's a loser. So I think we've seen today. WB July 30s, 2030. Down at $1.19. Traded 130,000 shares here. So has not traded much shares today. Futures down 25 centavos. ARKK down $1.50. PDD down $5. BABA down $5. Still being patient here, guys. Waiting for an opportunity. Haven't seen anything hit any of my scanners. Joby trading here. Nothing new in Joby. Great Celtics game last night. Steph had 31. Yeah, WB does have a big spread. July 30s or 2030. Marcus Smart. When's the next game? Probably Saturday? Thursday, no. Friday. Friday night. Friday day. Friday tomorrow. Futures still down. Haven't seen anything hit the scanner, guys. We're being patient today. Some of these stocks hit a new 52-week low. $79 stocks hitting 52-week. Carvana, new 52-week low. That is probably one of the worst stocks I've ever seen. Carvana, new 52-week low. CVNA, Carvana. Got another $1.50. Traded 900,000 shares. Weibo, July 30 is 2030 here. Let's look at the Soxel. Down 8 cents. How's Moderna? Down $6. FRGE trading here, nothing doing. So I'm running 20 scanners, guys, right now. 20 scanners. And I haven't seen a signal. I think the longest we got without seeing a signal on any of the scanners is 42 minutes. Let's see if we can surpass it today. We are just being patient. Joby trading here, nothing new in that one. Macy's down 25 cents as mentioned on CNBC. Hood July 10's down to 32. Almost thinking about calling another signal on Hood. Oh, we have a day trade now. Probably wouldn't take it. Let's see what it is. Day trade in Joby, the 5s at 30 cents. I would not take these. These are in the money calls, guys, but they did technically hit our day trade scanner. Joby 5s, I would not take these guys. Joby 5s. So day trade, buyer of Joby, 6/17, 2022, 5 calls for 30 cents. So Joby, the markets are really big. I don't even know what this company does, but Joby, technically a day trade here, guys, in Joby. J-O-B-Y, guys. Day trade here in J-O-B-Y, not N. So Joby day trade, guys. In Joby. Joby day trade. Day trade in Joby, guys. Day trade in Joby. The 5s. Joby, the 5s trading here. Future's big. DraftKings about to go up on the day. Google coming back a little bit here. Joby 5s, 30 cents. Joby 5s, 30 cents. Now they're 30, 40. Da, 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 da. Oh, we see some Dollar Club trades. So we see a trade in JD, guys. JD calls being bought. The 61.76 calls. 132. So we see some JD calls being bought. We see some AMD calls being bought. So Dollar Club. So if you like those options that are on a buck, you can get some here. Buyer of JD, 610, 2022, 61.76 calls for 132. So we see some calls hitting here in the Dollar Club scanner, guys. Dollar Club scanner. Dollar Club scanner in JD. So Dollar Club scanner JD, and then we see AMD. AMD next week 112 is being bought in AMD. They probably have earnings, but they're pretty expensive. So like these options that are on the dollar, guys, we created a scanner that has options $1 to $2. These are AMD and JD. So Dollar Club scanner, buyer of AMD, 617, 2022, 112 calls for 113. So Dollar Club scanner, we have two signals here, AMD and JD. And the market's going up here a little bit. So AMD and JD calls being bought, guys. AMD and JD. AMD and JD. Uber up on the day. JD up to 162 now. So those hit the tape, guys, at 132. So two trades on the Dollar Club scanner. Those are options of $1 to $2, volume greater than open interest, minimum 1,000 contracts. DraftKings up on the day. Hood about to be up on the day. Say it ain't so, whoa, whoa. So JD calls and AMD calls, guys. JD, AMD, Joby. Google on the 5 is now a winner. 1 5-minute bar, one winner. Joby hit target number 1. So hitting the tape, working out well, guys, on the day trade. JD is not in the notes tab. I will add it. We see another day trade hitting the tape. What is, oh, futures up on the day. Day trade in FUTU, guys, the 46s. FUTU 46s. I like these guys. FUTU 46s being bought, guys. I like these. FUTU 46s. FUTU 46s. They're hitting the tape at 50 cents here, guys. Look at these things ripping. FUTU, guys. Day trade, buyer, FUTU, 610, 2022. 46 calls for 50 cents. FUTU, guys. Ready working here. FUTO hitting the day trade scanner, guys. FUTO hitting the day trade scanner. I like these guys. Signal. FUTO, guys, hitting at 50 cents. Target 1 already hit. FUTO. Stock is bid here. Look at this thing go, guys. Weekly 46s. 50 cents. We took them as a day trade. Target 62 and 75. The best way to get in, guys, is to get all the scanners. Scanners will get you the quickest. You can get those all at optionhacker.com. Target 2 about to get hit. And FUTU, guys, 50 cents hitting the tape. This moved even faster. Wow. Futures up on the day. DraftKings up on the day. So 2 day trades. Joby winner. FUTU winner. JD working out well alongside. $2 club trades, both winners. Google on the 5. If you can strip the bad, I'm going to wash all the sheets. I wouldn't buy FUTU on a pullback, though. Neo down $1 now. Bob only down 4. Down $350 in Zim. Zim, you suck. See what they did today in Zim. It looks like they bought more 61s for a dime today. Bought more 61s for a 10 cents. FUT, guys, both targets hit. FUTU, both targets hit, guys. FUTU. Both targets hit, guys. No official signal so far today. I'd like to see the market down a little bit more today. Big lots down. FUTU, the trade would be over. You hit target 2. You can see they traded up to 72, 74. Target 2 would have been 72. Oh, here we go. Kraft, guys. I'm calling it a signal in Kraft. Next week, 39s, guys. Kraft, next week, 39s. I'm calling it a signal. 27 cents, guys. Kraft, next week, 39s. 27 up to 30. Up to 30, guys. Kraft, next week, 39s. I'm calling out an official signal, guys. Buy Kraft. Next week, 39 calls at 27 cents. Up to 30. They hit all my scanners. Targets, 42 and 55. Kraft, guys, next week calls. Next week, 39's official signal, guys. They hit 1, 2, 3 of my scanners. Moonshot, penny spike, and day trade. And a big quantity, 2,700 of these. Kraft, guys, signal, 27 cents up to 30. Kraft, official signal here, guys. Kraft, official signal, 27 cents up to 30. Kraft, official signal, guys. Kraft, huge buyer, guys. Kraft, huge buyer of the 39 calls. ATR, $1 a day. We like that ATR, guys. Average true range is $1. That means this stock can get up to $38.50 today. This stock can get up to $38.50. Really close to at the money. You get 7 days of these. 27 cents. 2,700 trading here. I like everything about this trade. 27 to 30 cents, guys, around that range. She's crafty from the first beat of the drums. Just like that, we now have 3-day trades. And after the first 30 minutes, I'd probably be done day trading. 1 penny spike, 1 moonshot. Kraft hit at 27. HYG trading here. Kraft 29. Futures up 4. Asher calls being bought. August Asher calls being bought. August Asher calls being bought, guys. Asher calls being bought in August. Asher calls being bought in August. 7,000 Asher calls being bought in August. 7,000 Asher calls being bought in August here, guys. 7,000 Asher calls being bought. $7,000 Asher calls being bought here in August. See the level of these. Asher 7,000 trades 71 cents here in Asher. Macy's up on the day. SPTN. I haven't heard of this company. SPTN. Spartan Nash. I don't know what they're doing here. Looks like the maybe rolling the 45s to the 40s, the 35s. Spartan Nash. Is that the Spartan race? I don't know what they're doing here. SPTN Yahoo Finance. What does this company do? Do they do the Spartan races? That's a grocery store. Food distribution, military, and retail. Never even heard of this company. Something weird in October. Spartan Nash. Oh, weird. That is weird. WB coming back a little bit. I wanted those July 30s. They're 25.35. AMD down to 103. JD on fire. FUTU on fire, guys. Wow, look at FUTU go. Look at FUTU go. Go, 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 go. Those are the 46s, guys. 25 and 50% profit hit in FUTU. FUTU. Oh, they're up to 94. Look at FUTU, guys. They hit at 50 cents. They're up to 94 now. JD on fire from the Dollar Club. JD up to 180 now. Bob only down $1.75. Crafty. Craft next week calls 29 cents. You can get in. Futures down 5. They added some Zim today for a dime, it looked like. Uber is actually up today. RTX trading here. That is a day trade. A little too late in the day for day trade. RTX 101s. Raytheon, guys. These are really cheap. 11 cents. Raytheon 101s trading here. Raytheon 101s trading 11 cents. If you want to take a flyer on these, I think they're okay. Maybe like $100 worth. RTX did hit one of my scanners. The 101s for 11 cents. Targets would be 16 and 22. So RTX, guys, the 101s, keep an eye on these. Not huge as a dollar amount. So this is called ATR trade. Buyer of RTX, 6/10, 2022. 101 calls for 11 cents. So cheap as a dollar amount. Cheap as a dollar amount. It's called an ATR trade. ATR trade, guys. ATR trade. Kraft going down. Kraft going down. They're down to 25 now. You can get them cheaper. It's called Meta now instead of Facebook. Facebook does not exist. It's called Meta. Kraft calls you can get at 25, guys. Our signal will track in at 27. So it's down 2 pennies. FUTU, great signal today. WB, I was looking at the July 30s. Celtics looking good. Futures down 10. Kraft 25, 26. Market looking a little bit weak here. FUTU, good day trade. Day trades have been really good lately. Joby was a winner. RES, July 11s are 25 cents. Those are cheap. Let's get on a daily chart. ATR is 67 cents. Standard deviation ATR is 19 cents. Hood and RES. If you like to use 50% stop loss, you can take those off. Since they're July, I would prefer to give them a little bit more time. I'd almost rather buy more than to sell them. Being into RES for 20 cents, only let's go back to 30 to make 50% profit. We used to do something called a reverse scan, which is buying halfway down. So Hood, you could have got at 32 earlier today. RES you can get right now at 25. They're 20.25. July's, you have this week, next week, and then you have all of July. Even though there's two federal holidays, we have no worth on Juneteenth Day, which is a week from Monday, I want to say. A week from Monday. And then 2 weeks after that, no work too. Google on the 5-minute bar is a loser. Futures back to the lows. They seem like they wanted to go up. Got about a couple more minutes here, then I have to stop this recording. We'll start the new recording. We do a bonus trading today. So far, if you thought about what we had, Asher hitting the tape, guys. So Asher did hit the tape. Those were August calls. AUG 34s. So ETF trade. Buyer of Asher. AUG 19th, 2022, 34 calls. We're on the 70-cent level. So we do see some calls being bought in Asher. So we see some calls being bought here in Asher, guys. Calls being bought here in Asher. So $2 clubs, 3-day trades, 1 penny spike, 1 moonshot, 1 5-minute. Asher 34s. Asher's only traded a couple 100,000 shares. It doesn't have the biggest ATR. The stock has moved from 28 to 34. Let's see what's in the Asher ETF. Let's look at the holdings of it. I'm sure Baba has a big weight in it. So Asher 300. Holdings. The number one holding I've never heard of. Chowing Chow Metal Company. Ping An Insurance. A bank. I've never heard of any of these companies. That's crazy. Yeah, I mean, if you're adding the hood, like you could have added a hood at 32, then you're going to have targets at like 45 and 60. So if you added a hood at 32, maybe 33, you can move your targets up. Craft's going down, but the calls are not moving. That means volatility is kind of picking up here. 25, 26. Let's go to delta these. 24 delta. ATR is a buck. So, I mean, if we pop a buck here, these will double value. That's in that we're going to. Futures down 20. All right, let me stop this recording, get the new one going.